Alright. Thank you for clicking on the video. Welcome back to LJC Reads The Inferno by Dante Alighieri. This is going to be part 2. We're going to read Canto 2 today. And before we get into the book, we will do a little recap about the events of Canto number 1. We meet our main character, Dante. He is a stray in the dusky woods, encountering beasts and such, when he comes upon the dead poet Virgilius. They introduce each other, and Virgilius explains to him that he could be his guide through the afterlife to find the love that Dante is so looking for. And then at the end we will do a short summary of what Canto 2 discusses. I'll include the image. There's an image at the end of Canto 2. I'll put it here now, and I will also show it at the end. Alright. So, let me mark this in my notebook real quick. Alright. Divine Comedy, The Inferno by Dante Alighieri, Canto 2. Here we go. Day was departing, and the embrowned air released the animals that are on earth from their fatigues, and I, the only one, made myself ready to sustain the war, both of the way and likewise of the woe, which memory shall retrace that erreth note. O muses, O high geniuses, now assist me, O memory that didst write down what I saw here, that nobility shall be manifest. And I began. Poet, who guidest me, regard my manhood, if it be sufficient, ere to the arduous past thou dost confide me. Thou sayest that of Silvius the parent, while yet corruptible, unto the world immortal went, and was there bodily. But if the adversary of all evil was courteous, thinking of the high effect that issue would from him, and who, and what, to men of intellect unmeet it seems not. For he was of great Rome, and of her empire, in the empyreal heaven, as father chosen, the which and what, wishing to speak the truth, were established as the holy place wherein sits the successor of the greatest Peter. Upon this journey, whence thou givest him vaunt, things did he hear, which the occasions were both of his victory and the papal mantle. Thither went afterwards the chosen vessel, to bring back comfort thence unto that faith, which of salvation's way is the beginning. But I, why thither come, or who concedes it, I not Aeneas am, I am not Paul, nor I, nor others think me worthy of it. Therefore, if I resign myself to come, I fear the coming may be ill-advised. Thou art wise, and knowest better than I speak, and as he is, who unwills what he willed, and by new thought doth his intention change, so that from his design he quite withdraws. Such I became upon that dark hillside, because I'm thinking I consumed this emprise, which was so very prompt in the beginning. If I have well thy language understood, replied that shade of the magnanimous, thy soul attained is with cowardice, which many times a man succumbs so. It turns him back from honored enterprise, as false sight doth a beast when he is shy. That thou mayest free thee from this apprehension, I'll tell thee why I came, and what I heard. At the first moment when I grieved for thee among those, was I who are in the suspense, and a fair saintly lady called to me, in such wise I besought her to command me. Her eyes were shining brighter than the star, and she began to say, gentle and low, with the voice angelical in her own language, O spirit courteous of Mantua, of whom the fame still in this world endures, and shall endure, long-lasting as the world, a friend of mine, and not the friend of fortune, upon the desert slope is so impeded upon his way that he has turned through terror, and may, I fear, already be so lost, that I too late have risen to his succor. From that which I have heard of him in heaven, besteer thee now, and with thy speech ornate, and with what needful is for this release, assist him so, that I may be consoled. Beatrice am I, who did bid thee go. I came from there, where I would fain return. Love moved me, which compelleth me to speak. When I shall be in the presence of my Lord, Full often I will praise thee unto him. Then paused she, and thereafter I began. O Lady of Virtue, thou alone, through whom the human race exceedeth all contained within the heaven that has the lesser circles, so grateful unto me is thy commandment to obey. If 'twere were already done, were late. No farther needest thou up to me they wish, but the cause tell me why thou dost not shun. The here descending down into the center, from the vast place thou burnest to return to, since thou wouldst fain so inwardly discern, briefly will I relate. She answered me, why I am not afraid to enter here of those things, only should one be afraid, which have the power of doing others harm, of the rest no, because they're not fearful. God in his mercy such created me, that misery of yours attains me not, nor any flame assails me of this burning. A gentle lady is in heaven, who grieves at this impediment, so which I send thee, so that stern judgment there above is broken. In her entry she besought Lucia, and said, thy faithful one now stand in need of thee, and unto thee I recommend him. Lucia, foe of all that cruel is, hastened away, and came unto the place where I was sitting with the ancient Rachel. Beatrice, said she, the true praise of God, why succourest thou not him who loved thee so? For thee he issued from the vulgar herd. Dost thou not hear the pity of his plaint? Dost thou not see the death that combats him beside that flood, where ocean has no vaunt? Never were persons in the world so swift to work with their wheel and to escape their woe, as I, after such words as these were uttered, came hither downward from my blessed seat, confiding in thy dignified discourse, which honors thee and those who've listened to it. After she thus had spoken unto me, weeping, her shiny eyes she turned away, whereby she made me swifter in my coming, and unto thee I came, as she desired. I have delivered thee from that wild beast which barred the beautiful mountain's sure descent. What is it then? Why dost thou delay? Why is such baseness bedded in thy heart? Daring and hardihood, why hast thou not, seeing that thee such lady benedict are caring for thee in the court of heaven, and so much good my speech doth promise thee, even as the flowerets by nocturnal chill, bowed down and closed, when the sun whitens them, uplift themselves all open on their stems, such I became with my exhausted strength, and such good courage to my heart, their course that I began like an intrepid person. O she compassionate who succored me, and courteous thou who hast obeyed so soon, the words of truth which she addressed to thee, thou hast my heart so with desire deposed, to the adventure with these words of thine, that to my first intent I have returned. Now go, for one soul will is in us both, thou leader, and thou master, master thou. Thus said I unto him, and when he had moved, I entered on the deep and savage way. That is Canto number 2. We'll put the image back up. The image is the darkening sky on the first night. And I am pretty sure these are woodblock cuts, because when I looked at one of them, I thought I could see the tree rings left over from the carving. So these are probably very old woodblock cut artworks. Short summary about what we just read. Canto 2 is describing Dante considering his own strength, or lack of, his own courage, or lack of it, and being worried that he doesn't meet the standards needed to embark upon this journey, where Virgil then comforts him. He agrees to accept Virgil as his master and guide upon this journey. So yeah, thanks for watching.